Hey YouTube, my name is Heather and I love anti-MLM content here on YouTube. Today I'm super excited for us to watch a really quick video from Coach Fryer, who's going to tell us about how to motivate our team within our MLM business. I'm really excited to watch this video, and as always, please let me know what you think about this down below.
You feeling completely lost when it comes to trying to motivate your team? Well, stick around to today's video. I'm going to share one powerful breakthrough that you can have immediately to motivate and inspire your team to actually get to work. Stay tuned.
I feel like all of these MLM coaches always think that everything they say is so game changing and it's going to just change the way you do your entire business. But what he's going to tell us in like 1 minute is pretty much exactly the same as every other MLM coach and distributor. And it's the exact same content, in my opinion, but it's just verbalized in a slight different way.
Now, before I share this big secret,
He had a lot of different kind of buzzwords on his in his intro there, saying motivation, inspiration, family, faith driven. And in my opinion, that's a way for him to really relate to other people who have similar values, who really want to provide for their families, who are really driven by their faith and their connection to God or the higher power that they believe in. And I think it looks like just a pretty intro with nice pictures and fun music, but I think the words were very carefully chosen so as to portray a specific kind of image for him.
I want to just fill you in on some stuff real quick. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up, because here's what I want to do. This is going to be the start of a new series of trying something new, if you will, where I'm going to provide shorter videos with more powerful content. I want you to do me a favor real quick. Drop me a comment down below if that would be okay with you. Awesome. Well, let's dig in. Again, how to motivate your team inside.
Nothing wrong with having shorter videos because it makes your content more easily digestible and people are more likely to watch it all the way through and maybe actually get some golden nuggets in there that they can actually implement into their own business. But I think, in my opinion, 2 minutes and 45 seconds, when like 30 of those seconds is for your introduction, like your video intro, I think that might be a little bit too short. And we'll see that he gives kind of a tangible tip, but does not tell us what kind of steps we have to take in order to achieve what he's asking us to do.
Side of network marketing, here's my one powerful tip for you here today. Choose to be a leader, not an enabler. You see, leaders lead by example. They do the work. They don't try to motivate their teams with their words. You know what leaders do? You know what real leaders do? They inspire their team with their own actions. Stop searching high and low for the words that you feel might encourage or motivate your team. Again, I'm not saying to not love on them, praise on them, recognize them, but so many are sitting there stuck trying to find the words to motivate their team versus, right, taking that time and going inspiring them by bringing on a handful of new customers, by bringing on a new teammate. Choose.
So he's telling us, don't just inspire our team with words, but inspire them with action. But of course, we still need to love on our teammates and recognize them, which in the MLM context, in my opinion, that is the love bombing. We know that love bombing and positive reinforcement in MLM is a really common tactic to keep people in the structure for longer, because a lot of people, unfortunately, really crave positive reinforcement and don't receive a lot of that in their day-to-day life. And so when they have their MLM upline praising them for every little thing they do in their business, they are more likely to stay within that structure, even though what they're being praised for has nothing to do with financial gain. It could be you signed up your first customer, you in Beachbody, you did your first week of workouts. And in my opinion, that's just a way to distract people from the fact that they're making no money or maybe even going into debt. He's telling us we have to lead from the front and show our teammates what we want to do, what we want them to do through our actions. In the Beachbody context, say you want all of your team members to be at Success Club 10. Well, you can't be at Success Club 10. You have to be at Success Club, say 30. I can't remember exactly, like 30 or 40 or something. And you have to make sure that you are ahead of what you want your people to do. So if you want your people to be diamond, you have to be like 5-star diamond. If you want your people to be premier coaches, you need to be an elite coach and you need to be ahead of the pack. So they look at you and they admire your success and your achievements in the business and they want to replicate that. If you want them to bring in 5 new customers in a month, you need to bring in 10 new customers in a month. What do you think about that? The idea of you showing the kind of behavior that you want them to replicate. I think it's easier said than done, of course, because just because your upline in Beachbody got to 5-star diamond and is an elite coach does not mean that you're going to be able to get there. And it's just there's no thought put into the actions and the very small likelihood that you're actually going to find that level of financial success and find that level of rank success in Beachbody. What do you think about that?
To be a leader, not an enabler. I told you these were going to be short, sweet, powerful, and to the point. Smash that thumbs up button if this inspires.
Fryer, it wasn't that powerful, man. You're just saying like show people what you want them to do through your own behavior. This could have been like a 20-second video, but in my opinion, I think Fryer really like drew it out with a long intro, lots of music, saying, "Hey, subscribe." He made it a 2 minute and 45-second video when it could have been like 10 seconds.
Inspired you, encouraged you, and now is going to move you to action. You're no longer going to sit there and try to motivate your team with your words. You're going to focus on inspiring them with your actions. You're going to choose to be a leader. Now, once again, if you're brand new to my channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button right now. And if you do have a team, feel free to share this video into your Facebook groups to be sure that they too can consume this amazing content. As always, God bless you, your family, and your business. Coach Fryer signing off saying, let's prepare to impact. We'll see you next week.
So he wanted us to inspire people with our actions and to send this to our teammates so they can have access to this amazing, brilliant content. So what do you think about Coach Fryer? I kind of like his content. I think he's pretty interesting. He had one of his videos that was pretty manipulative in my opinion, but I think overall he seems like a decent person. He seems like a good teacher. I just wish that he devoted his time and effort and intellect to a different field where he could be using his skills in a more ethical manner and actually helping people maybe build their own small businesses online like Etsy or eBay or whatever, and using his skills and knowledge for good instead of being in this kind of field. What do you think about him just saying you can decide to be a leader? I think not everyone is just born a leader. I think if you don't have inherent leadership qualities, you can develop them through studying and mentorship. But just because you decide to be a leader does not automatically mean that you are going to be an amazing leader. And it takes time and effort and skill. And it's not an automatic thing just because you decide. So that's all I have for today. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.